What's good? This is episode 250 of the Heavyweight Collective.
Yay, yay.
I am that antisocial guy, Studden McFly, back again with these two guys. And Sharon couldn't be here, but go ahead and state your name for the beautiful people out here.
Oh, Jacquees, Magistone. Hello, how are you guys?
Jacquees Magistone?
Yes, my surname.
Okay. All right. It's
Like I said,
It's just Mo.
cover.
It's just Mo. It's just Mo. What the fuck?
We're
It's just
shooting
Mo.
old school.
Yes,
Look,
man.
look, y'all, niggas is busy.
Yeah, very much so.
We just trying to make sure we stay consistent. The sound quality may not be what you guys are used to. The video quality damn sure ain't gonna be what you're used to. But
And
just deal with us.
sometimes you gotta take it back.
Yeah, you got to know where you started to know where you're going.
Man, I think my
And
shit
that-
dirty, dusty.
So how were your
No.
weeks?
It was cool, man. Just worked. You know, yesterday was interesting. I had to take a 50-mile detour to get back.
50-mile detour.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not a
there-
detour. That's a
yeah.
route.
yeah.
Something was closed?
Yeah. It's, sadly, someone had lost their life, and the freeway was closed. So I said, man, if I break down out here, y'all might catch me on a tree. I don't want to break down out
Damn.
here. This look rough.
Ding, ding, ding.
They look rough. So yeah, they set us up too, bro, because apparently the accident had happened at like midnight, so they knew
Oh,
when I
wow.
clocked in. I think they were just hoping it'd be cleared up, but it was not. I don't think it cleared up to like 7:30, 8 in the morning. So, but I mean, I still got cold park. I still got off early as I got off a week. Still got off early. So
That's what's up.
yeah,
That's a win.
Is it single trailer?
and I see you back.
Uh,
They said
That's
detour. I
tough.
said I don't know if I can take a trailer, so I know I'm safe with just this truck. I can make it happen. So yeah, it was weird because I had like a good 30-mile stretch with no cell service. I said this is where I die. If it
Damn.
happens,
just don't run into Remy from center.
right. I shall like
Yeah.
y'all music because I told somebody somebody said like if you broke down, how long do you think it'd take you to figure out? I said they wouldn't figure out I broke down till tomorrow morning.
Yeah, they'd be like, damn, Gil sure didn't show up. What? Maybe we should
Well,
check
they
it out.
always start mad first. Like, what, you
Yeah.
trying to milk it? Like, damn, you ain't checking on me?
No, I've been slowly pedaling. I know. When I saw the sign said it said like 45 miles to Needles. I said, damn, I'm way out the way.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I had to go way out the way. So yeah, it was cool though. But got baby girl's party today and she's excited. I'm not. You know how it is. I think I'm at that age now where if we got to spend money, I'm just grumpy. Like I got to get gas.
Oh, well, you
Fuck.
just stay grumpy.
Not all the time. All the time. Money. Fuck. Yeah, other than that, it's cool.
Yeah, my week was weekend. That's what was happening. I feel like I did a lot of shit before I even worked. Like my weekend, you know how those go. Weekend ain't a weekend. You just do one more.
Always.
But fuck it, got shit done. Got the little pool set up in the back. So been doing some swimming, hanging out with the chillins. Yeah. So just busy. Hoping should calm down. Man, to stop doing so much overtime. So it'll be a little better, but that OT be helping. So,
Hey, man. Ain't mad at that.
Be at that party. I might dunk my toes in. We'll see.
Hold on, let me do this. Are you done, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do this before you start. So I took my daughter to college. Yeah.
I was like, what's he doing?
And then he's right. You know, I was outside. I'm outside, but I'm not outside. You know how niggas be. And that's it. That's it.
Well,
That's my Sharon.
Get better, Sharon.
It'll get better. Or get high. Either way. Whatever helps.
Yeah. Whatever gets the pain.
Whatever helps.
Yeah. My week was dope.
That's what's up.
Ava turned 11 on Wednesday.
Can't believe it.
right there.
Don't want to
And,
believe it.
yeah. And she's you can see that adolescence, that teen energy coming. She proceeded to catch attitudes all day. But I had to be the dad, and because she was trying to let things ruin her day because her friend or cousin weren't responding as fast as she would like. So I was just like, don't let people ruin your day. Just this is your day, enjoy it. And I proceeded to help her set up her art easel and so she can draw because she got a bunch of art supplies because she loves to do art. So yeah, and then went to therapy and talked about some therapy shit. And she was like, I hadn't seen you in a while. I said, yeah, I didn't know it was a month and a half wait to see you. You popular. So I
Yeah.
proceeded to set up my next appointments for the next month and 2 months. Yeah, because I'm not doing that shit again. It was rough. But that's
You
it.
know, Kaiser forces that. It's kind of crazy, ain't it?
Versus what?
A break.
Oh, a break for therapy?
Yeah. Like, she's like, yeah, we got to take like a. I was like, okay. And then she's like, yeah, it's like a month, 2 months. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, wait.
They want to see if
What?
it's working.
They said,
That's what they say. They're like, we want to
you
make sure
spend-
the tools are working. And I'm
yeah,
like,
you spending too much money. We want to make sure that we actually getting our money's worth. Let's see if you actually listen to what she's telling you to do before we continue any more of these motherfucking sessions. That's what they saying. That's what they saying.
Are you ready to get into the shenanigans?
I'm not.
No.
I was gonna tell you, you should have shown Ava. No, never mind. I would say you should show her like how fast we respond to text messages because sometimes it'd be like 4 or 5 hours in between.
Yeah, she'll. The other day, it was Tuesday. She texted my phone. She had busted broken down, and she like it was like 8 or 9 texts within like a minute. And she was like, Dad, the bus broke down. Dad, are you there? Are you gonna come pick me up? I said, I didn't even get a chance to respond yet. Like, yeah.
Yeah. That's like when they be FaceTiming their cousins and shit. Like, you just called them 5 times back to back and then
Yeah.
to the first time. Like, give them a break. You know what?
Yeah.
She didn't answer 2 minutes ago. Let me FaceTime her right now.
The main rule is keep the same energy. That's why I tell her to reciprocate the same energy. If they don't,
you cuss their ass out.
Yeah.
I mean, at that age, but to be fair, at our age, I think it's different because you know how many times I've started text messages and thought I sent them and was like,
did hit send?
That happened to me like 3 times this week. I had to say, I thought I sent this text message. My bad.
Wait, I did that shit. I did that shit this morning to McFly. When I wrote the text about recording like this, I thought I hit send. I went and washed my face, bro. Came back and said, damn, I never hit send.
Yeah, it's very common. Very common. That's old age.
Like, be mad at
We ain't
niggas
got
for no
Twitter
reason.
fingers like Drake.
Damn, nigga, I said what time? Or I guess I didn't say what time.
All right,
that's what I thought was funny too. Kevin asked, he said, what time was the party? I said, shit, nigga, I don't know, 3 o'clock, I guess. I don't fuck with that.
That's the nigga answer. That's the real nigga answer. Around this time-ish, I think, maybe.
What is that 2? I know now it's at 2. It's supposed to start 2.
Niggas still showing up at 3.
Yeah.
4.
Hey.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I recommend y'all bring some off. Get some off. Because the mosquitoes gonna be out there. Because I'm going to get my ass off.
You thinking that heat?
Nigga, I'm telling you. Every time I go over there, I get bit.
Okay.
It's like a buffet, nigga. They finna be. Feast.
So you mean I gotta get bit in life and by mosquitoes? They be
Yeah.
biting everything I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, and just so y'all know, Phoenix has requested that the parents get in the pool too. I said that's probably not gonna happen. So
I might.
I do real nigga shit. I don't get
it
in
is hot.
pools.
It's hot. I might.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Be over there
it's
with
hot.
my snorkel, like I'm practicing.
Yeah, I might just be in the corner chilling. It is gonna be hot as fuck today.
All right, so how are
Time
we
to
really
shenanigan.
doing? Right?
Bad. Fucked up.
When somebody asks you how you doing, do you really tell them the truth?
It depends
Like
on who
everything?
asks. It depends on who asks.
Sometimes.
Like if Kevin asks, I'm like, I'm all right. If you ask, I think I'm fucked up. This.
But different answers. That's how it usually goes.
Yeah.
At this stage of adulthood, what is currently taking the most out of you? Is it parenting, relationships, work, money, yourself?
Nigga, adulting. All the above.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say the combination of them happening all at the same time because you don't get no break.
Hey.
So
No break, man. Especially for me, especially like this month, I felt like this month has been nonstop. Every weekend there's something. I feel like even when I'm not at work, I'm working. So
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm
I feel that.
always fucking tired.
I never,
Always
like I
tired.
said, off days are never actually off days.
Yeah.
You're doing something.
Yeah. I'm like shit.
and
Look,
everything I've been doing has been outside. That's just been terrible
Oh.
too.
Yeah, this heat is something else.
Kevin, I shit you not. Yesterday she was like, "When you gonna cut the grass?" I said, "I decided yesterday. I'm getting a gardener. I'm back at work. I'm hiring a gardener. I'm done. It's too fucking hot." I said, in the winter, in the spring, it wasn't bad. I can be out
Yeah.
there at 3 in the afternoon, and it wouldn't. I said 3 in the afternoon now was 100 degrees. I'm not gonna be out like that. No goddamn grass 100 degrees.
Got to get an electric lawnmower.
And just for the
I have one.
listeners back
Oh,
east, the listeners back east has been like 90, 100, yeah, between
Yeah,
190 degrees at 6 in the evening. So it's like it's not even.
It's
It's
been
not.
98 at
Yeah.
7:30.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
and
not.
then
It's
and
not
then,
letting up.
and then these last couple of days, the humidity's been high, so it's been like even worse. Like that was hot and humid. I said, I'm not in this. Why the fuck? I'm in the South. And I live on the West Coast. What the fuck is this?
Yay.
El Nino dog.
Yeah, El Nino. Well, tell that to put their ass up and go back inside.
So do you think that the people that are closest to you actually understand how much responsibilities you carry?
I feel like the fathers do. Let me just let that sit. That's gonna piss the women off, but that's how I feel. I feel like some women understand, they just don't give a fuck. You a man, nigga.
That's where I was at. I was like, I feel like everybody knows, but don't nobody give a fuck. Be like, yeah, we know, nigga. Like, yeah.
What you signed up for?
Yeah, some niggas will say that shit.
Could have pulled out, nigga.
I hate that.
What, nigga, you could have pulled out?
All of it. You know what you signed up for, nigga. A lot of times we don't know what we signed up for.
Nobody.
I had never been a father before. I didn't know this was what it was. Yeah.
So it's like, you can't tell me I know what I signed up for. I was like, nigga, it was all a mystery.
Well, I'm telling you. I mean, the shit is all fun and games until you realize that once you have kids, you will have more withdrawals than deposits in your fucking account. Constantly.
Oh, the money thing. Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. And that's
like
not,
that
and I'm the
Family Guy.
I'm not just
like, if I was have a wife and kids,
yes,
they were just sitting there just counting money.
Oh. But it's not for me. It's not just not financially, man. It takes a lot mentally. And,
Oh yeah,
and physically, just especially when you're making a good, honest attempt to be present. Like it's draining. It really is draining. And then mentally, you gotta act like you out here acting like you're not tired, so the kids don't feel bad when you tired. When you fucking about to pass out.
Point though, because I think that might be more of it. That might be more of what it is. It's tougher to be like responsible and good and like all that shit. Because you see niggas out there like, oh, I'm married by fucking everybody. You're like, nigga, there's no discipline in your life. it's easy to just, oh, we married. Like, no, you ain't, nigga. Like, he's married.
Nigga got
Yeah.
17 girlfriends. How you got time for these hoes?
Oh, I got a second kid over here. You're like,
Oh,
so they don't know each other. You like, you just fucking up. Like, what happens when they get older?
they gon-
Like,
they 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 gonna figure it out at the funeral. Type shit.
nah, I saw one. It was like a video where the dude was like, he called his ex and she was trying to be all upset. And he was like, so what I'm trying to say is, if that's my kid, then I got another kid and they fucking. So we need to figure this out right now.
I seen that video. I seen that video.
Nigga, that's awful.
He was like, "Was she mine? Or was she mine?" He's like, "Why does it matter?" Because I just found out that they like, so they couldn't be brother and sister. They fucked up. Yeah, that's bad. That's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
You all right?
That
You
shows some-
pondering why you got?
he had no responsibility there.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's something that you can say that you would thought you would have figured out by this age if you still don't?
Life. I just realized now, like, man, like, you can think you got shit figured out, and then here come the curveball. Here come the curve. Or here come the trick play or some shit. It's like every time I feel like, for me personally, I feel like every time I feel like I'm in the groove, boom, here's something happen. Now I gotta navigate this. And I mean, I just
And
feel
the
like
fact that
life gonna throw their lessons at you, man, regardless. You know what I mean? Like,
and like when it's something new, that's what it gets me. Like when you're just like, oh, I ain't never even thought about like none of this. Cause it's like I could have never thought about like the house thing, like owning a house. Is like, yeah, you hear about that shit where they're like, oh yeah, it's a lot of work, but you're like, nigga, I had no clue. I became a plumber. I became an electrician. I became a motherfucking everything.
yeah.
But I mean, you learn it, but
Oh, you got depressed like
shit.
that, Kevin.
Hey,
Huh?
no, but
Judge-
that's real talk. Hey, you know what though, Cal? I will say this: in my first 8 years of being a homeowner, it was just me and Google. Now
Yeah.
I had this awesome assistant, ChatGPT,
GPT is crazy, dog.
that will break it down step by step and make it a lot easier for
Yep.
me. That's-
I'm on that boat. I'm like, fuck that water. Fuck our water. Like we already fucking it up anyway. Might as well learn some shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so yeah, I mean, he's right, man. Like, but you know what? I still feel like even with all the work it takes to be a homeowner, I still would prefer this over renting. Because I know what my mortgage gonna be every month. Every year
That's true.
they're gonna increase that rent.
I think it would
The
be
one,
different if I like had it.
yeah,
Like if I had a bunch, I'd be like, nigga, I'm not buying shit. Like evict me, nigga. Like I don't give a fuck.
because it was nice. I will say the one thing I miss about apartment living when I first got an apartment. Yeah, like we're on a one name basis with the maintenance men and plumbers
Oh
and
yeah.
the landscapers. What's up? What's up? I can't. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna just call him
Yeah.
Bill. I'm gonna call him Bill, and he'll be like, "What's up, Bill?" And you see Bill every day. Because I'm not gonna say because it'd be like some real racial shit. Anyway,
Oh, I knew where you was at because we
yeah.
probably had the same nigga.
Nigga,
You want to fucked up part?
I called my gardener Hector yesterday. Hey, bro, when can you start back? If you want to come back, fuck that. Have to get the job done. I don't give a fuck what.
Because as soon as some shit pop off, you be like, "Hey, the washer, the dryer, oh, say less." They're going.
Yeah.
Then you be like, "Oh,
Hey,
oh, say less."
hey, my plumber name is Tito.
I needed to, nigga. That's how I became a plumber because I called somebody. He probably was like a Ted or something. He said $200 an hour, and I was like, let's just hang up.
Ah, see,
We don't need to talk no more.
Yeah.
you got that. Come on, man. I'll slide you his number.
Yeah, this is like Steve
I'll
or
tell you.
somebody or something.
And they come out same day. They guarantee to work for 3 years.
That's
And they quote you. They come and like you send them pictures. They'll give you like a soft quote. Then they see it. Then they'll tell you what's up.
Slide
I
me that
think
number
I
too.
think
Would you say you were enjoying adulthood, or are you just managing it?
I enjoy fucking.
I did not. I don't know why I didn't know we was gonna go that way, but
That was the only part. You know, and
Is that part
honestly,
of adulthood though?
yeah, yeah, in my own house, yeah, yeah, yeah,
at least doing it right.
yeah. You know, I got tired of fucking in cars. You know, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
nigga,
mean,
I was
it
yeah.
was a flex.
Nah,
And
when?
nah,
And a
nah,
Now?
flex
no,
You mean
back
right
then.
now?
no,
Oh,
Back
back
then,
then, yes.
yeah,
But
it was a
now
flex
it's
to
like
fuck in the car.
no.
it's a different flex. Like you might have a hip flexor. Yeah.
Nah,
Oh
nah.
shit, I love it though. I love it.
And it's. I
Should be
think
crazy, but
I. What's funny to me is that the older you get, what you find enjoyment in, like what. Because a lot of times, like, if you would tell me like at 20, nigga, you would like this shit you like, I'm like, ain't no way I be into that shit. But nigga,
Like,
I will literally watch niggas cut grass and like, man, this how you did that shit. That's nice. like,
oh yeah,
like
hundred.
I,
so
I watched a nigga change the whole engine part by part. I said, man, that's kind of tight. I said, the shit that's entertaining is crazy.
for me going to a place like Arcade Monsters and enjoying old games,
Oh, I love
nostalgic
that.
games, that shit was fun.
Hey, I didn't tell you, the last time I went, me and another guy played the Ninja Turtle game together. Nigga, I was like 12 all over again. I said, it was like, bro, I said, let's keep going.
Like,
And the fact that you can just keep continuing, you don't have to put another coin in or token. It's like, what the?
yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah,
You want to continue? Sure, hit the button. Let's
he
go.
did piss me off because he couldn't dodge uh uh Baxter, the flies moves. I said, nigga, I said, stop eating all the pizza, nigga. Shit.
Was it a kid,
Nah, it was a teenager. Yeah, so yeah.
like a
Yes.
young teenager, or like
Nah,
a?
like 15, 16.
Oh, there's no excuse,
Yeah, yeah, he kept brawling me to death.
bro. Yeah,
bro,
he didn't 6'7".
bro, bro, the fucking move. Ah, yeah. I said, what? The nigga said the button's sticking. I said, I don't think so. I just think you, you
Throwing
just
trash.
yeah. So you got to jump, nigga. You just ain't this ain't PlayStation. This old school shit.
I mean, they don't. Yeah, they're just too intricate
Yeah.
to go backwards.
Our
They're
shit
just up and
yeah,
forward.
up and forward, nigga, and jump. You
Well, I
can't
can't go backwards. I can't.
you can't go forward and jump. You have to jump in place and then move. There's a difference. This ain't that Call of Duty slide shit.
So, what does being a good partner actually mean once you add children, bills, work, exhaustion, and responsibilities?
How long you got?
I mean, apparently an hour and 45.
So I guess
uh,
where you started earlier is the showing up part.
yeah.
Starts there. Showing up. And
Yeah. That also depends on the dynamic and the situation.
what you mean?
Like I feel like let's say like you got a household where both people are working, and then so you start there. We both working. We both got X amount of hours in a day that we're gonna divide up these responsibilities, and you go from there. You got one partner that's working. Okay, I'm working. You not. These are the responsibilities I can take care of. So you got to understand that. Well, I understand that it's never going to be completely 50-50, but you got to make it what work for you. So if for instance, like if I'm working 655 hours a week, I'm not going to come home and do 20 hours of home labor as well. as well. You might got 2-3 hours out of the tops. So to have that understanding and to understand, oh well, I mean he's breadwinning. You know what I mean?
Just to clarify, it is, in that 2 or 3 hours is fucking involved, and
No, that's entertainment. That's not
that's a
entertainment.
separate.
Yeah, separate.
Because you said that was adulthood
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
So,
That's what I like about it. That's separate.
and technically, for a lot of women out there, they say that's part of the housekeeping too, because you got to make
What?
sure she's.
Well, she got to make sure I'm happy, so that I don't stop at another stop. That go
So the
both
two or
ways.
3 hours is
That
separate
go both. Yeah,
from
that's
the.
separate.
Yeah.
That's separate because I feel like I get it. Just how like how we get sick of our jobs sometimes. She get tired of cleaning and cooking. All right, I'll give you a day off. But I think that's just part of what makes shit work. Like sometimes you gotta understand like nobody's never gonna have it 100%. Some days you know shit. I know I'm pretty sure all of us we've shown up to work with 10%. Like I'm just gonna get through it. They finna get a half-ass job.
That's not
I'm
the
gonna
norm.
accept. They're gonna have to accept some shit today that I know we're gonna do. You know, like you
I
know,
think I range between 10 and 5% at work every day.
just get you
I ain't never
tired.
came in there with 50%. Like, oh man, I'm about
Gonna kill
let's
it.
go. I got 50% to give you
Yeah.
guys. Like, no.
Yeah. And it's just, I mean, so I think it depends on the dynamic of what your relationship is. But I mean, and then again, different things make different people happy. You know,
Yeah,
I'm not, you
I
know, that.
still I feel like we're saying the same. Because I mean, when I say showing up, it's like all of that. Because it's like,
Oh yeah,
uh, I guess in a sense, not being just thinking about yourself, like in that regard. Because some people just, oh, it's just me. You're like, nigga, you got a whole family. Like you can't just what you do. Play PlayStation and then I went to sleep. It's like, so you just in the house, like,
just yeah, doing nothing at all.
oh yeah, shit. Sometimes it's
Just
just
describe my Monday through Friday. I got 2 or 3 hours,
Of-
and it's back to sleep.
yeah.
if I get an hour of gaming time a week now, I was like, damn, I game a lot this week. You only play for an hour. Right? That's a lot. Normally, I look at it and just keep walking. Hey, time to go to bed. Shit. But you know what? Now though, that's like I was saying earlier. My personal time throughout the day now is now is my gym time because that's more important to me than gaming. So I go to the gym, and since I go in the afternoon, it takes 2 hours every fucking day because it's a
6,
club in that
7,
bitch.
6,
Fucking
7.
club in there. It's a club in that
Oh,
bitch.
inside of there too, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a
But
large
now I
says
know.
5'7". He'll do
Now I know I
100%
gotta
5'7".
try to get in there before 1:30 because what I noticed is the high schoolers start rolling in about 2:30. And that's where it really get bad. And that's when you just want to, and I can't fight them because I'm going to jail for hitting a minor.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
What if they're in high school but 18? Are you good there?
I mean, they're adult.
Yeah. But
Nigga,
that's a different nigga though. You fight.
wait a minute. There's a nigga here. I asked him how old he was. He was 17. This nigga like he 34. This how buff this
LeBron.
nigga is. This how buff this nigga is. This nigga is like 6'5" and he's swole. And I was like, damn, that was a big nigga. And I can't work. Then I read his shirt. The shirt said Valley View High. I said, wait, nigga, what high?
Yeah.
I said, he said, yeah. I said, he said, yeah, he said he was a junior. I said, nigga, you going to the league.
Probably didn't feel good, huh? That,
Basketball or
that
football?
little nigga slide me.
He said he played both.
Oh shit.
He going to the
Does he
league.
play baseball too?
I don't know. He probably could.
Tell him there ain't
Probably
no
good.
salary cap.
That's,
Or does somebody lied to him about his age?
And you could go in at 16.
yeah. I said,
They lied
that's
to him
a great
about his
nigga.
age. They
Probably,
try
I don't
to,
know.
like you said, like we were talking about, they held him back so you have the advantage.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a 19-year-old sophomore. What?
Yeah. Yeah. So is love enough to sustain a relationship for one person feeling like they're carrying a significant load more than the other?
No.
I know you would elaborate more, but no.
No.
It's a lot of work, man. It takes work. You gotta both.
I can love you from afar and be happy. Over there, so love you.
Yeah, you can love somebody and not be in a relationship at that point.
I know at some point Sharon's gonna be, how'd I miss this episode? There's a lot. There's
I feel like you can
questions.
love someone, but you don't have to be with them. Sometimes y'all niggas, you just don't align. It's just, people be in different places and times, and I just hold on, I got glasses on, but she always do this shit. Uh,
You
but
probably
yeah,
beat up on the next one.
I
Yeah, there's specific questions that were for her that since she's not here, I was like, this would be weird to ask two married men this question. Um, so what's worse, being single and lonely or being in a relationship and lonely?
think
I
they're the same.
mean, yeah, you're lonely. It's
I
probably
think that
worse to be in a relationship and lonely because you got a nigga over there you lonely with. When you like, oh, we supposed to be not lonely, but
I feel like if you in a relationship and you lonely, loneliness. I
you
think
ain't in a
you might have more.
relationship.
You might have more anger towards that person because they're not doing something. But I mean, the shit
Fair.
is still
Do you don't think
it's
that in a relationship and lonely, you at least get to get a nut on occasion? As
I mean,
opposed to being lonely and
again,
just getting a nut with a hand?
Hey.
hey,
Didn't nobody say lonely excluded fucking? Like,
we got needs now. You
bunch of
know,
lonely niggas in the
Hey,
club fucking,
yeah,
like shooting it up.
yeah. There's a lot of niggas with
I mean, yeah, in this
there's
climate, they are shooting it up in more ways than one.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
unfortunately.
There's people with stables. They getting it off regularly. They go home lonely as fuck.
And then they cereal bowl in the morning.
Mm.
Gator don't play that shit.
Yeah, you never played that shit.
So my answers. I mean, that makes sense though. Both is it's loneliness is loneliness. So
Can you genuinely love somebody and still realize that they're not the right partner for you anymore?
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
People
I,
outgrow each other all the time. You either gonna
I
grow
think
together
that's
or you'll grow apart.
I think that's a genuine love though too.
To be able to
Yeah.
identify?
Hey nigga, look.
I think you get to a point to where if you can get to the point to where you understand that, like, okay, I love you, you love me, but we just ain't good for each other.
Nigga just quoted Barney.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I did. We ain't good. Well, we ain't good for each other. Did y'all know that Barney was imaginary?
I guess. I don't know, but
He was supposed to be imaginary. Your imaginary friend.
so it's a shroom trip?
Yeah,
That sounds like acid or some shit.
yeah, yeah.
I
But
don't
no,
know.
like
If
to be
you're imagining a giant purple dinosaur, damn.
Yeah. Acid.
but to be able to be able to release someone, like, because a lot of times I feel like people hang around because of love, and like you said earlier, they'll be fucking miserable, but they don't want to feel like they're doing that person wrong, you know, and that's why I always say in life, it's okay to take some level of selfishness because you don't want to wake
Yeah.
up at 65 and regret life.
So to elaborate, Kevin, Maurice, if Barney is and then indeed imaginary, does that mean that these kids took that high together?
Yes,
Yeah, that's the scary part.
yes.
Because they all see, you seeing this shit? Yeah.
That's still not as bad as Miss Frizzle taking kids of people's asses.
That's school bus?
Yes.
Taking pictures, you said?
No, they took field trips up people's asses. Hop on a bus,
Oh yeah,
they fly.
yeah. Flying into
Magic school bus. Wait.
About to learn about
name
the
of
digestive
science.
system. Why can't we go through the mouth? Why are we coming through the ass, Miss Frizzle? What's going on here?
You gotta realize there's more entryways than one.
You only need to use one though.
Yeah, one of them's supposed to be out.
That's an extra. That's an extra.
How much patience should you have for somebody who keeps promising they'll change repeatedly and falls back into their same behavior patterns?
I think
Ooh.
I think in baseball you get 3 strikes.
Whom is it?
So if it's somebody if it's somebody you close to and really care about, give them 3.
Yeah, that you really care about. Careful.
Give them 3. Give
It
them
could be a family member. It could be a relationship, like a personal relationship, as far as like a significant other, or like it could be like for example, like a cousin or a close friend that you said they're going to change because they're addicted to something, and then they eventually fall back into those same patterns.
I don't know. That's why it just depends on whom. Because I think of people like children, like not even children, people that have grown adult kids. It's like that's tough. That's tough.
Oh, that's different.
Well, this is the last time. You're like, nigga, like
That's different.
tough.
They keep stealing your shit and
Yeah.
pawning it off for something. At some
I
point,
think
you're gonna hit a.
I think
Oh
with your
no,
kids,
I get it, but I'm saying like I feel like that's a harder one to just like. Well, 3 is it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
harder to do
Well, yeah,
that
with
with
your kids,
somebody
yeah.
like that.
I think with your kids, you would adjust how you handle them. You just
I
adjust.
mean, again, it depends on what the fuck they out there doing. Like if let's say
Serial
motherfucker
killer.
grow over and start killing niggas, you're like, hey, like, listen,
3 is it. It's like,
like,
Well, I'm
I
not.
can't roll with
I
you.
mean, I'm not. I'm not ratting. I'm not ratting around.
I might.
I'm not.
It depends. It all depends on how it goes.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm
Because at
not.
some point, you start thinking, I think she might kill me.
I gotta listen.
Not.
Like if I
I'm.
hear
I'm.
something like, oh, they're cutting up people and eating them, I'm like, oh nigga, I gotta like, I gotta tell. I gotta tell. Like what you say doing?
I'm
Oh
not. I'm
shit,
not. I'm not gonna be no accessory to that. Just don't put me in it.
it's too late.
Some
At that
Menendez
point.
shit.
If I find that out, I'm like, oh, you going to jail. But I'm not gonna say it because you might.
I'm not gonna put myself at risk.
At what point does understanding somebody's trauma, anxiety, upbringing, circumstances become making an excuse for them?
Um.
You mean for them to notice or
Bringing.
like outside?
Say it
'Cause
again.
I feel like sometimes people don't notice that they do that, and it's like I don't know. I feel like if you notice it, I don't even know how you would handle that if you were supposed to like say something. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
I
okay,
think.
I get it, but like,
I think that's a tricky one because I feel like. I feel like in order to notice that, you have to have you have to be very, very self aware because I think a lot of times
yeah,
in situations, people are not going to default try to relate to the person first. Their first reaction is to how they're feeling internally. So I don't think they're going to necessarily identify that. I think there has to be like in a friendship, like let's say like me and you, McFly, because we're removed. You know what I'm saying? So we can identify each other's. Oh, that's just some chocolate shit. We'll talk about it in a couple of days, whatever. It'd be square, right? When you talk about like relationship wise, when you that relationship barrier, that love, that intimacy shit, that makes it cloudy. Because now it's like the first thing because like between me and you, it's not like I need something from you or you need something from me. It's just we cool. In a relationship, I need something from you, you need something from me. If this is very transactional. So in that transaction, I'm putting my needs first because I gotta fight because I feel like I gotta fight for what I need first. So it's kind of like it's hard to see. A lot of times it's hard to see where people are coming from when you feel hurt in that like relationship or marriage dynamic.
Mm.
That makes it difficult. So that takes a different type of like mindset inside that domain. Whereas in friendship, I feel like it's a lot easier in friendship because you can understand, especially if you guys like got similar upbringings. Like, oh, that nigga just he dealing with that shit right now. I'm not going to trip on him. Like, we'll talk about it, because sometimes I think we understand that sometimes you gotta just let shit sit for a little bit because, especially if I feel like we all are overthinkers. So we know, like, hey, nigga, if I don't say nothing, he gonna ponder on this shit for a couple of days, and then we'll double back and be like, nigga, it wasn't even that deep, type shit, like, and then, you know, and then it cleared. But that relationship dynamic, that marriage, that throws so many more fucking complications to it. It makes it a lot harder.
I think to I think when there's a lack of accountability to it, when that's the only thing. Like, well, you know how I was raised and all that. It's like, well, nigga, like, okay, I get it, but like, you can't just use that all the
Yeah.
time. At some point, there's a underlying something to that. So it's like I think that's when it is. When there's zero accountability ever, that's when it's an issue. But like you said, like yeah, it depends on what the scenario is.
Well,
I,
how do
li-
you
I,
present?
I
How would
literally
you say you
told
present it?
I told my child this yesterday. I said, you can feel however you're gonna feel. Life gonna still require you to do the same things. So So you gonna have to figure out. You can be mad. I say it's okay for you to be mad. It's okay if you be angry, sad, cry, all that. It's okay for you to do all that. But at the end of the day, homework ain't going nowhere. School ain't going nowhere. You gotta do this shit regardless. So if
Yep.
you gotta yell, whatever you gotta do to help you get through it, you're gonna have to get through it. And I said, and when you get to life, it's gonna be the same shit. You don't think dad gets sad? You don't think mommy gets sad? You think, I have hard times, hard days. Yeah, but I understand that no matter if I feel like shit in the morning, I know I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I got responsibilities. And like I tell her, I said, because I tell her all the time, I say every action has a consequence. If I don't go to work, shit don't get paid. Shit don't get paid. Y'all niggas ain't happy around here. And so I understand that. I understand that the means have to justify the end. And sometimes that justification period is you doing shit you don't want to do. That's just life.
Yeah, I be telling because Gracie be mad. She's like, "I'm mad," or even Kendall. I'm like, "That's fine. You're allowed to be mad, but that don't stop you from doing what the fuck you got to do."
Exactly.
I don't like you right now. It's like that's cool.
Yeah, it's
You
cool.
ain't got to.
Yeah. Just still no. Yeah. I said I'm your father, not your friend.
Yeah.
I'm your father first. So
Oh, for the next question, I'm also need a answer from Mosharon. Um, should your partner be responsible for making you happy, or they at least be responsible for not making your life harder?
I think they just shouldn't make your life harder. Because your happiness, that's stuff you gotta deal with yourself, like internally. That's you. Like
Next voice.
no one can really like make you happy other than you, like in the situations you put yourself in. That's what I would say.
I can hear her voice, and I really do sound like that shit. And keep,
Oh, that was my answer too. My answer for both of us. That was both of us.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to ask that question again. I'm sorry.
I said, should your partner be responsible for making you happy, or should they at least not be responsible for making your life harder, or be responsible for not making your life harder? Sorry.
That's just gonna happen on both ends. I mean, as long as they're like thinking about you. Sometimes motherfucker gonna do some shit and you're gonna be like, nigga, what are you thinking? Why would you do that? So I don't know. I don't know if it's a responsibility. You would hope they would like think to like not try to make your shit harder, but sometimes, like I said, women will do some shit where you're like, you didn't even think that through. Like, thank you. I appreciate that.
But then
Love
you gotta also understand some shit that makes sense to them don't make sense to us, and vice
Yeah.
versa.
And I was
You
gonna
be
say
like,
sometimes
you
I'm
did
sure
what?
I've done some shit and she's like, so why would you do that, nigga?
I think you say that it makes sense to them and not make sense to us. Then there's just those universal shit that just don't make sense
Oh yeah, definitely,
across the board.
Yeah.
definitely.
That's women. And yeah, my wife, she don't be knowing a lot of stuff sometimes with things. It's like, why'd you do that? Like, what did you do? That's growing up sheltered and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's their responsibility. I think they should have a duty or not duty, but like should want to make your life a little easier. But I don't know.
Would you? This is if you obviously you're already married, so but would you marry or date the same type of person today that you would have chosen 10 or 15 years ago? Why or why not?
Cause I like ass and titties.
That's not a. Would you? What? What-
I would. I would marry.
you
I,
would
I mean,
date you would
yeah,
still marry and date the same
yeah.
type
I
you
feel.
have.
it's just I feel like my wife compliments me well. I feel like we compliment each other well. I feel like we have interesting views on a lot of shit, and we help each other out well. And I feel like we work together pretty well. I would,
I was
and the
thinking
fact
10
that
years ago.
and the fact that she get violent sometimes, I like that shit.
We know.
10 years ago, it's the same woman. So yeah, but we dig in a little further. Probably not the women that I was thinking about. Probably would have went down. Probably would have been. You know those interesting times where you're like, oh, these niggas gonna be bad. I don't want to visit them.
Yeah.
Toxicity. So
And
no,
ain't nothing wrong with ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of talk.
a little bit, but
It's that's
Why is there nothing wrong with a little bit of toxic?
keep you on your toes. Keep it exciting.
just a
You
little
know?
bit though, not like too.
Yeah,
Like,
a little bit.
I don't know what your I don't know what your little bit is though.
yeah, because is it like is a chick that shows up at your job unannounced to blow your shit?
I mean, I'm not there. I'm on the road.
You're gonna be there in spirit
They not.
when everybody know who you are.
Yeah, I don't want like life.
And you know what? And the girls gonna be like, and the women at the building be like, I don't understand it, and all the guys gonna be like, that shit fire. I get it.
I hate that I understand that because I've said it a few times. That gotta be fire.
Understood, but worth your life.
Why y'all do shit?
Many will say yes.
I've actually seen that at Empire. It was somewhere the chick was down there and it was one of the security guards and he was trying to explain to her something and I was like, oh yeah, he fucked up, and she was just yelling at him in the parking lot, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what it is,
Bro,
said, it must be good.
the female driver that stabbed her boyfriend is 7-11 and then took him to the hospital. Remember
Oh, that was yeah, what's her name's son. That was in the parking lot. Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. Had to be fired.
Delivery drivers got beat up on a delivery by his lady, and he got fired. So I don't know what. She's probably back with them, but
damn, I got fired and I got beat up. Damn,
that's fucked up. You got an ass whooping and lost a job.
They're like, you guys didn't see this, and I saw the video. I was like, oh shit, that nigga out the truck, and just started wailing on it
at the same time.
It should be sympathetic, not firing. It's like, well, you got your ass whooped. You can't trust you on the road.
Yeah, I think because it was in public, they was like, nah, dog, if she gonna do that, like,
supposed to offering witness protection. Nigga. This episode was so dope. The shit was so dope that we had to break it into 2 parts, and you'll see what I mean soon.
Sweating. That's a wrap, y'all. That's how she wrote. So make sure you click like, subscribe. Tune in. We on all streaming platforms. So until next time, we'll holla at you.